Hello there. In today's session, we learn about some mathematical terms that we must know in order to express the economic theories, economic relationships. Okay. So the basic building block is to know about the constants, variable, and the equation. And this will clear many of the equation doubts. So in first, we'll study about the variables. What is the variables? See, variables, they will be symbolically, you will be writing them with a notation, okay, with a symbol. Generally, we use the letters, okay, like X, Y, Z, like that. What does that mean? That means this variable actually varies, okay? In any equation, it varies, okay? We'll understand what is the equation later on. But right now, let's understand variables mean something that varies. So let's suppose we are talking about price. Price can vary, quantity can vary, income can vary, demand, supply, all these things can change, right? They will be the variables in our economic relationships. All right. So if you are going to write any equation, so in the equation, there are certain things. So this equation, it is meaning equating. It is coming from the word equal. Okay. So equation is telling that two things are equal. That means if you are writing something like simply x plus 3 equal to 6, that means the left side is equal to the right side. Left side value is equal to the right side value. So x is a value. If that is added to 3, then you will get 6. All right. So it is like this equals that. Okay. Similarly, in our demand function, we write like quantity demanded is equal to A minus BP. Okay. So here P, the price is the variable. Quantity demanded is variable. A and B will be the constant. Now, let's come back to this part. The constant is that which doesn't change. Okay. Which doesn't change. And the variable that we are studying, that it is of changing nature. Okay. So in the quantity demanded equation, demand equation, we'll find that price is a variable. Its value changes. When its value changes, then the quantity demanded also changes, right? Since left side is equal to the right side, so if the price changes, then the quantity demanded of that product changes, okay? Now, in this, we talked about A and B are constants, okay? Their value doesn't change. These are the coefficients. So let's see. Let's suppose we're talking about the value 8 minus 0.5 P. All right. So quantity demanded is equal to 8 minus 0.5 P. So if the P is equal to 1, then the value will be 8 minus 0.5 into 1, which will be equal to 7.5. But if the price is changing to 2, then the quantity demanded will change to 8 minus 2 into 0.5. I just wrote it. Okay, let's, for simplicity, we'll write it that way. That is 8 minus 0.5 into 2, okay, which will become 8 minus 1 and 7. So now you can see that the prices of P changes, quantity demanded changes. But the values 8 and 0.5, they are not changing in this equation, all right? So they are called the constants. And this A is the intercept. If you draw any demand curve, Okay. So that is coming under line equation, and line equation A here and B here, both are constant. Right now, we just need to know that A and B are constants, quantity demanded and P are variables. Okay, that much is clear. Now, to summarize, variables represents changing quantities or factors which you are trying to analyze. Constants are fixed values or coefficients that define the specific form of a model. Equations, that they are mathematical expressions and they are expressing the economic relationship. Okay. And to summarize that, when we know about these variables, constant equations, we can have a solid understanding of economics. Okay. And we can express the economic relationship in a precise and better way. All right. Let's meet in the next